Welcome everyone to tonight's stream. New game tonight we're gonna check out. Hi Xbox, thanks for joining in so early. Yeah, this is a new game. I got sent the code for it a while back, and finally, now time to give it a try because we're done with Icarus, or I'm done with Icarus. Go ahead and put it that way. Well, at least let me say this: I was playing through the game, and now I apparently have run into an issue with the game that I mean, the unthinkable has happened, because I can't remember the last time I installed a game that did not give you the option to change the resolution. And that's the case here. This game has no option to change the resolution. Hi Jenny, hi Devin, thanks for joining in. And so I'm trying now to get it set up, because I was already trying to earlier get it to load with a smaller resolution so it will fit and not look all goofy with it being ultra wide resolution, and nothing is accepting on it. It is not at all wanting to work with that. It's ignoring every resolution custom launch thing I put in for it, and that is absolutely dumb. This is not off to a good start on a brand new game when literally the graphics controls are graphics quality maximum and minimum, and all you do is move the slider between it. There's no epic, no high, medium, there's no like shades, shadows, textures like that. It's just graphics quality minimum to maximum, and nowhere is there a way to change the resolution. And I'm just blown away that that is a thing. I never would have thought you do something like that to be like, oh yeah, let's just do it as a no way to change the resolution. They don't need to change the resolution. Who wants to change the resolution? Maybe, who wants to have more control over their stuff? So yeah, I'm trying to adjust some options here. So how is everybody? Good evening, Sanchez, Jason, Felonius. Thanks for joining in. I'm trying to see if there's a way to make this work. Yeah, it's not like I can't even do like everything I'm trying that is supposed to work to force it to play in a smaller resolution so it's not goofy looking for the live stream. Just doesn't work. It is ignoring everything I try with it. And that is really, really frustrating. So we'll try something else. So this may be a very funny looking game session tonight if I can't get this to work. Because yeah, it's not wanting to accept any of the stuff I'm putting in. So hello Robert, you got Osiris New Dawn. I got that a while back, but it was like when I got it, people were kind of like, it's it's mad, and I kind of started it and I was like, this is not very good right now. I mean, granted, that was probably 2 years ago I got it, so I haven't bothered playing it since. Just because, I mean, I've had other stuff to, play instead. And I might have to give it another look now, but yeah, it's one I've had for a while. It's just when I got it, I started playing it, it was just kind of like, ugh, this is not very good. And then it, I saw the reviews that were saying, yeah, this needs a lot of work, and I just stepped back from it, didn't bother with it. Thank you, Robert. Glad you enjoy them. Minus 30 there. That is not that cold here. Though we are supposed to see by morning it's supposed to be like 23, 24 Fahrenheit here. That's the only thing I, can say for me is this. That's how cold it's gonna be. And I have nothing on you, Jason. You're way farther north anyway. So no, I have nothing I can say to make me look better when you say it's minus 30 degrees outside for you. Why would you make a game and not give an option? Oh, that even caused it to crash there. What? Who would think I'm gonna put out a game and not give them an option to choose, resolution? Maybe they've got a weird resolution on their monitor. Maybe they like using a weird resolution. Maybe they want to use it in window mode. I mean, why would you not give that option? That's just so... that's dumb. This is not off to a very good start for this game. I am not at all happy so far at this. I'm wasting too much time trying to fix what shouldn't have to be fixed in the game. It's gonna be 8 when you wake up there. I do not play Titanfall. Not at all. I don't have that game. I've never just had a reason that maybe want to get that game. I don't have it. Don't play it. Yeah, this is... Like, I can't even get the game to go windowed mode. It's just ignoring every single launch option I'm throwing at it that is supposed to work per Steam for this. And apparently, I guess there's no support by the developer for Steam, options either. All right, well, this may be an ugly game setup because it looks like I'm going to have just empty space on the screen because a developer that cannot be bothered to give the option to change resolutions is unbelievable. I just cannot believe you would do that sort of thing. That just seems dumb to me. So yeah, give me a moment. I'm gonna have to set this up. Oh, there we go with the .xyz links again. Yep, make sure that's reported. Yeah, it's not even, there's not even an option on the shortcut for that. It's like set up, even running the game itself directly, it's not giving me an option for that. And settings has absolutely nothing for choosing your screen resolution setup or windowed mode, which is what I want to do for it. I don't know why you would do that. It's just like, it's just dumb. I'm sorry, it's dumb. It really is. Oh, now I gotta try to figure out how to make this fit on the screen. And this is not going to work very well. Yeah. I mean, thank you, Dev, for the free game, but you're probably not going to like my review at this point. Because this is not the way to do it. This is not how you do it. You don't set it up and ignore one of the main functional elements of it. But, alright, here we go. So, this is Insiders, and sorry for the black bars on the screen. Blame the developer. This is basically, if you've ever seen that movie Innerspace, I know it's an 80s movie, but I remember seeing it when I was a little kid. Dennis Quaid, Martin Short, whatever that chick is, can't remember. Anyway, guy shrinks down to go, he's supposed to go inside a rabbit, instead gets injected to somebody else by, people trying to steal technology. We're basically going inside a human body, is my understanding. Or, yeah, human body. We're in a ship, we get shrunk down, we get put inside a human body to do some stuff. And so it's like, looking at the video stuff for this so far, it's very much like a space flight and survival type game. So we're in a craft the whole time. We're not like swimming in their blood plasma. And so basically we're going around. Okay, compression air. All right. Well, I'm colliding, just trying to get something. Oh, there, shrinking. I did start reading some of the reviews too for this, and they're not favorable. Let me go ahead and say that. I don't remember seeing any of them saying anything about the weirdness with no resolution changes, but I do remember seeing problems where people saying it was like there's no explanation on how things work, which is kind of a thing you want. Like, most cases you don't want to have it where it goes in blind. All right, so I got some stuff, and I guess I got, all right, there's 2 mining lasers you activate with the quick bar keys. Okay, so I got, all right, left click, right click, and it's interesting, you actually use 1 and 2 for each laser. Seems a little odd. It seems like 1 would just automatically trigger the lasers together, but that's just me.
Level reached.
Hey, all right, I got an unlock for crafting plate. And I can't tell, it looks like it's automatically crafting stuff for me, which is a little odd. You don't see that where it's like, oh yeah, just never mind, we're going to craft this for you. Usually it's like you do the manually choose the crafting. I don't know how I'm collisioning. It seems like the collisions were not like should have been happening. Let's see. All right, compressed air needed. Find the resource. Looks like a bubble, I guess. Basic construction element. Oh, there's the blood cell in the way.
We reprogram their DNA.
All right, there's a cure for cancer in this body. Viruses and bacteria mutated in blood. So we're trying to find a cure for cancer. Okay, I can get behind that story. I don't know why we have to go inside the body to do that. It seems like, doing some just blood samples, tissue samples might be enough for that. Seems like a waste to be like, yeah, we're gonna send you into the body to do this. Seems like a waste of that technology. Ooh. Okay, I didn't mean to actually do a barrel roll, but I did it. Use fuel to replenish energy. Okay. How do I use the fuel? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Maybe it was just collision. So that's like a T cell or what? Why am I rolling when I hit the button 1 time? That's a little problematic. Like, I hit the button 1 time and it just randomly wants to do a barrel roll. This is not Star Fox. I'm not supposed to do barrel rolls all the time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the ship visual. Okay, I do like that. I'm not sure why we need the north, south, east, west in this. And it seems like that should, have very little bearing on this. And it's not like I'm going to say, oh, let me just go this way. Like, what am I doing? I'm going to cut through the wall? No. I'm following the path of the vein, I guess. Wow, we're getting hit hard with those. that's, maybe I need to, like, just make a automatic reject for anything with that name if I can. That's a little weird too. Like moving, I saw the right side laser changed its angle, but not the left side laser. What is that? What kind of cell is that? Oh, 3? No. Yeah, there's not much telling me anything. New level, improved ship software. Okay, carry capacity, energy replenishment speed, energy points. Let's throw in the energy replenishment since I'm not finding anything. They find that. I guess I got carbon. Okay. And grafting plate. It already made that. Yeah. I'm not sure about the whole automatic thing. Like, why automatically handle crafting? Oh, and it looks like I've had enough accidental wrecks that I'm leaking from the front. It's like I got a breach in the hull. Or a couple of them. In there. Jenny, you and Sanchez and Xbox still around? Y'all might be having your work cut out for you tonight. All right, left control. Okay, automatic movement works. A laser shooting plus R. Okay. Oh. Okay, so it's not automatic shooting, like it just says, hey, there's a target, I'm gonna shoot it. It's just, you know, if you're doing a long mining thing with it, you can hit R and then just walk away, grab a sandwich. Because I know looking at, you know, virtualized blood cells is probably going to make everybody hungry. Let's look at tech. Okay, liquid hydrogen. Okay, yeah. And that's what I'm working on. It really is, like, very sparse on information on this, on, like, letting you know what you're doing. What was that? Okay, I just hit 8, and I don't know. Like, well, what? How much? I'm not sure how that's working, what that's doing exactly. It's just, it's like it sped up, but now I can't get it to slow down. Use air to accelerate the ship. I would think it'd be more like air to, you know, breathe. And it's, you know, it's probably not a good thing to have air in your blood vessel, you know? I mean, that's kind of like when they do, you know, you get a needle, that's why they squirt that little bit first to make sure there's no air pocket so they don't blow your vein out or send like a pocket of air into your heart, cause a major problem. Seems like it's a bad thing right here to have all this air in somebody's vein. Okay, I gotta find some nitrogen. I'm hoping that's over there. All right, Jenny's stepping away. Sanchez, you're on duty now. I think S-Bots may have passed out again. All right, yeah, I see the use F key inventory. Well, I got that. Okay. Let's do the carrier capacity, I guess.
Ship system upgrade was installed.
All right, cool, upgrade. Auto movement. I'm trying to figure out there's this little icon. Oh, that's what it is. It says use air to accelerate the ship. So number 8 is accelerate the ship by blowing out air. And I guess that is like use some of the grafton thing to heal. Not sure what 7 is. There's something power related right there. That seems weird. There's a ship rack or container nearby. Find the hidden resources. I am sorry, but I noticed one thing. This is a full release game. This originally, when I saw it, was still early access. This is full release. You don't full release with grammar mistakes. It's kind of you should take the time to actually,
the wreck may contain
verify everything. Okay, take everything. H. Just not taking everything, and okay, until you click it. Not sure about that either. Can I break this down? No. Alright, so obviously we are not the first crew or first person coming in. What was that thing? Like a... Honestly, for a second, I thought it looked kind of like the sea dragon in Subnautica swimming around. Well, obviously, that would make sense to have a sea dragon in somebody's blood. But look, it's got a little face on it. I think it looks like it's got a face, some whiskers. Okay. Survival of the ship. Yeah, okay.
We need this mission to succeed. You have to ensure the survival of the ship.
Okay, got it.
Complete tasks. Cooperate with us.
Okay.
The journey will be long. And
What's that? Whoa! I did not do that.
The most dangerous
Quit randomly, like,
on the planet live inside of us.
flipping me around. Whoa! Is this going to hurt? Oh, well, get off of me. Get off of me! Quit kissing me. Kill this parasite with lasers. All right. I am trying to. Oh! Forget the lasers, just rammed them. That's all I had to do. I just kept hitting him in the face. All it took, just hit him in the face. Forget the lasers, they don't do anything. Trypanosoma parasite. Okay. Need cannons and ray weapons, because, you know, that's just how I roll, or might be rolling. Had to wash your cocoa cup. Okay. That'd probably be weird if you said you wash your Cocoa Puffs. What? I gotta get some more healing going. Okay, well, I had stuff marked in, I'll say that direction, I think. I can't tell. No, wait a second. I know. Yeah, I came from that direction because this stuff was on this side of the wall. So, yeah, we're gonna keep going. I think I came from that direction. Is that the ship over there? It's hard to tell. I think that's the wreck, because I will say everything was on this side. Oh, check out some of these. I mean, anytime you got fancy glowing stuff like this, yeah, you probably want to go ahead and harvest. Okay. Is there like a build map menu? Yes, there's a map. Okay, so I'm going this way. Not sure what that means. But we got these like marks on the side that say what it is. So we're gonna get chromium out of the blood. All right. I want to know what they've been eating. It seems like an odd. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we do normally have chromium in our blood. I don't know. I don't. You know, go and look at the quality of my blood. What's that? Yep. That okay. There we go. All right. Also seems a little odd that it's using Roman numerals, because you know how many people are like that readily in tune with what that number is of being 32. Then like, you know, just the actual number being 32 would be a little easier there. That's a little bit more of a, you know, ease of use type of thing, logical. There's another wreck, I think. It looked like there was, well, there it is. I was about to say I saw light
the wreck
flipping
may contain
around.
Useful resources.
Grab all this. I think Timmy's already gone to sleep. He has. He did not respond when I said his name. Or did I go? No, that can't be the same one, right? That's not the same one. Is it? I thought it was on the other. Yeah, it was on the other side, right? Like it was on the right side. That's what this thing is. Do something. Come on, do something. I can't tell if I'm pushing it away, if it's just drifting away, or I'm actually causing it to shrink. Wow, okay, yeah. Deb, you see this, your barrel roll controls are bad. Like I go double click to the right, I don't barrel roll, but as soon as I hit left one time after that, immediately barrel rolls.
The ship is very damaged. We're running
like, okay, there I had to double click and it got it to do it.
You have to make the ship survive.
Okay, going left to right doesn't work. Oh, well, one click left did it that time. One click left did it that time. Yeah, it's very temperamental. It's like I'll hit it left twice and it won't roll, and then I'll just tap it left one time at random and it rolls me. Like, there's definitely something broken with that, because it is not doing the way it should. Wait to... Alright, upper right. Oxygen bubbles in the blood. Wait to bound to hemoglobin by any surrounding blood cells. Like, what? There... Oh, and look at that. I was one tap to the right, and it rolled. It is so temperamental on that. Yeah, I'm, this is definitely not full release level. This is like halfway early access right now. This, I mean, there's a lot that, you know, I mean, if you're gonna release the game, call it full release, at least hire somebody to double check your grammar. You know, you're not a native speaker for the language, hire a translator. You know, also it really gives no information to go on. How much? 144 oxygen. Maybe I got enough. Find the old base. Okay. That's all it says. I guess I mean, am I going the right way? Maybe I did. Oh, wait. No, I'm going dead end. Well, you know, maybe that's what you want. You build your base at the dead end of a blood vessel, capillary. What was that sound? There's rumbling. It's like a gurgling type sound. It's a little disconcerting. Not sure what that was. Can I destroy one of these? I noticed, you know, when I'm driving past, the lasers flipped up. Like they were going to fire at it. Or like needed to target it. So I would assume if they're flipping upwards as I go past, like that, I would assume that should mean I can break down the blood cell. Why automatically target it if I can't? It doesn't look like I'm pushing it away. My God. Okay, so C does not lower like you would think. It does not do the crouch thing where you go downward. It levels you out. Oh, yeah. Ship alignment. Space and left alt for up, down. Space, left. That seems like a weird key combination for C being the level out. Because so many games it's crouch or like, you know, shrink, you know, lower down, stuff like that. Alright, I am committing to going to the end of this because I am hoping the old base is here. I also don't know why you'd have a base inside somebody's body. Like, would the point be to like go get the stuff and get back out? You know, I'm gonna use some oxygen up just to, or energy up so I can speed up a little bit. Okay, I see what that little icon is. It's like your artificial horizon, basically. I don't know why it would go outside the circle. There it is. There's like... Almost sounds like I'm going past the heart at that point. Like I'm going by the heart and it's pumping. And I don't see like anything showing the blood moving. Like with like heartbeat, so I've got to question whether or not they stopped the heart for this procedure, or are we even, is this a dead body we're in? You know, like if the heart's working, I would assume that we see blood moving, you know, at high speed because of how fast it has to go to get all around your body. That's not happening here. It feels like it's supposed to be like these are asteroids almost. Like instead, if this was a space game, these would be asteroids floating around and we're like navigating through a small little area. Like, what's this thing? How close am I? I'm coming to the end finally. There's like just shrink. Oh, there's a blockage. It's like or maybe it's the end and it's like they just clumped together. Well, Clean that plaque out. We gotta get the blood flow going again. Come on. I know we're looking for the whole deal with like cancer cure, but I'm gonna fix their, you know, their hypertension while I'm here. You know, feel like I could do a little bit extra. Okay, well, I don't think I'm getting any actual, like, breaking stuff open with this. Okay, I got, all right, so let's see, there's one that goes that way. The way it curves around, I'm thinking that's like an overlap, like one on top of the other. But I'm gonna go back this way and see if I can cut, because I feel like that also did the same thing. Like, I don't remember seeing openings to the side. Biomass, then I goes, oh, there it goes again. Biomass is a mixture of organic remnant and parts of dead cells. Macrophage diet, okay? Cool. And that helps me how at the moment? What is this thing here? You know, it just keeps popping up biomass. You know what? This almost feels like it's got the flight type mechanics, like a space flight type game, but it almost feels like it's meant to actually be more about like if this was a futuristic sci-fi submarine exploration type thing, like you're in a little one-man submersible. Not the Subnautica way, but like this way where you stay in the submersible and you're exploring these underwater caves and all that. It feels like that's what this would actually fit to right there. Like, I mean, no difference on the mechanics. They could make it work perfectly for that. Just make this like an underwater exploration thing where you stay inside the sub. And you have to go harvest resources to generate more oxygen and stuff like that. That could totally work with it. Oh, you know what? If not, cockpit view. There we go. Cockpit view. I'm probably going to hit stuff more readily with this, but hey. Okay, see the body. I'm not sure why we would need the DNA double helix on the side. I mean, it's a nice little visual touch, but it doesn't make sense to have that. We're not worried about the DNA. We're worried about finding this cancer thing, unless we're looking for a certain genetic signature to the cancer thing. Also, I don't see anything changing with it, so. All right, I see the marker, but I think that's just for the oxygen I was harvesting earlier. Yeah, that's all it is, just the O2. Little loose oxygen bubbles that, you know, you absolutely want in your blood. It's like weird. Some of them I'll pop them and they'll disappear, and other ones I'll pop them and then they'll pop out another one, and then another one, and then another one, and then another one. They kind of like the auto collect vacuum thing, though. At least that's definitely helps. I don't have to go and try to chase stuff down. You remember Innerspace? I remember Innerspace. Back in the good old days, Martin Short movies. It's like, I don't know if that was before or after the Three Amigos, but I know it was around that time. I'm pretty sure it was definitely before that weird Clifford movie, or what? I think it was Clifford. The one where he plays like an overgrown man-child type thing, and God, I can't remember the actor's name, but he was the dad in the Beethoven dog movies, you know? Yeah, I liked all the Martin Short stuff when I was a kid. I always thought that he was like a, you know, funny guy to watch. Yep, already did that one.
The wreck may contain useful resources.
Well, how am I doing though? I know it said I'm using oxygen for something. Okay, well, I right-clicked on it. It didn't really help me with anything there. Okay. Damaged electron beam. Beyond repair, works with limited efficiency. That's electron laser. Okay, so like that. Okay. And there's my grafton, carbon. Try this. Ooh. Okay, we'll treat that as like the weapon thing, and there goes. That's where I was attacked. Okay, what's with the weird sci-fi 70s B-movie sound effects? It's just out of nowhere. It's like space-aged spring just going boing, 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 boing. Lactobacillus is an immobile bacteria, breaks down lactose. I am going to make this person lactose intolerant. There you go. That's it. No more dairy. Can't have it. Cocobacillus is a type of microbe, immobile rod-shaped bacteria. Okay, it doesn't say what it does, but you know, bacteria. Harvest the bacteria. All right, so let's just try this one. See if it actually does anything. I'm not using power. It's not draining like my energy reserves. Also don't see... Yeah, I didn't seem to be doing anything with it. Let's go back to... Okay. Alright, so you choose 2 items at a time, 2 hotbar things, and it doesn't automatically assign it to a certain one. It basically is like I put those away. I say I want left to be number 1, right to be number 2. I have to do them left and then right. So you gotta make sure you get the order the right way. Okay, so there's a lot of biomass. Body parts of smaller bacteria. Okay. So, I mean, what? We're talking about, oh, electron cannon. New blueprint. Okay. Oh, okay. So I get a new blueprint for electron cannon, and I don't do anything. It just automatically starts crafting. Which does seem a little odd. You know, or it acts like it was starting to craft. Maybe it didn't craft. What's that? Grafted, says new. Silicon crystal, okay, intermediate product. A container, all right, so I can store stuff. Let's say, okay, electron cannon. I got electron beam. Oh no, electron laser is what I got here, right? Yep. That's damaged electron beam. Effective weapon, a tool for extracting organic remnants from the body's dead microorganisms. And then electron cannon causes great damage to living microorganisms, not suitable for mining extraction. Hi, Timmy. What you up? Hi. Timmy popped up and he's like, I'm gonna say hi. You want hi? Say hi? Yes? What? No? You don't want it? I put it here. And we'll cover you back up because it's cold. Yeah, there you go. He just wants some attention right now. Look at that. What are you doing? You stretching? Oh, there you go. Look, right there. Oh, yeah, I know what it is. You want this one first. He's gotta have the crack one. Silicon crystal. Can I make the crystals? Silicon, okay. Oh, all right. So if I select that, I can right click to find silicon source. So I guess that's that, maybe that right there. Let's get some silicon. And I'm going to make me a weapon. Wow. I had a collision with like the exploding thing. Ship is being repaired at the base. The ship is being repaired at the base in the module repair shop. You'll see blueprints as reward for successful scientific mission number 9. Oh, what is mission number 9? Is that one there? Okay. Okay. Okay, not just like...
The transfer to the patient's body didn't go according to plan.
Okay.
The ship is very damaged.
I got that already.
Out of air and fuel. You have to make the ship survive.
You know what? I'm working on that. That was like bubbles. Oh, wait. I know it is. This is nitrogen, because that was the thing it said before I need. Right. I think it is, like, yeah, earlier it said I needed some nitrogen. Ooh, new blueprints.
New mission available.
Compressed air needed, part 3 of 3. Okay, cool. Is it weird that I'm seeing like the right laser seems to want to change its angle? It's like it just randomly moves. Even though I'm aiming straight ahead, it's like it's going up and down, it's wobbling. I do like that the bubble reacted to the spinning blood cell. That, you know, we actually have that. It didn't just sit there and the blood cells spin right through it. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. How many am I needing? I said 3 of 3. I got 3, right? All right, maybe one more. We'll make one more. What is that? Hydrogen, okay. And then I guess I'm supposed to like, do I drag it? All right, how many am I supposed to make? Oh, and then drag and drop that to there.
New blueprints available.
Okay, so I can't drag it onto the existing one. I had to drag it to an empty spot. Mark XO ship, and then it goes away. I mean, I'm feeling like it's a nice try, you know, on this, but right now I'm not too impressed with this for it being marked full release. Yeah, definitely feels too unrefined, too unpolished. All right, I need, yes, silicon. I marked it.
New mission available.
Okay, is that where am I facing the wrong way again? Okay. Hello, Wolf Spirit. Look for, no, we don't say that one here. We don't use that phrase or the other C phrase because I don't want the channel shut down. That's the kind of the sad thing is that if you say one of those words now, you can get like it'll just automatically flag you. Oh.
Danger. Virus attack imminent.
Alright, I'm guessing that's the virus. Virus! Woo! Get away from it. Go. Wow. The exploding virus. Really? That's it? I don't like how the music kept going for far longer than it should have. It's like the attack over and then it's still going, and going, and okay, now the attack's over.
New blueprints available.
The walls must have a sphere in.
Science mission completed.
You know what? I'm not even sure on some of these like phrases. I don't know. All right, I'll make that. Yes. I'll make one. Let's go. It's just the one. Drag it here. Okay. Don't. Never mind. Don't drag it where I'm dragging it. Yeah, this game is very much early access. This is not full release. Plate armor increases the durability of the ship. Well, that's good. Right there. Also a beard, yes. A beard that the company like begged and threatened. I think they threatened to sue to have it changed because they said their sales went down when it was the name was used. That was used for it. Cartoon you watched when you were 8 years old about how life works. Has internal fights. Okay, well, you know, that's
new mission
different. I don't think I saw that one. Yeah, sure. Okay. All right, so I did not see the side to side there. So basically, I'm doing this. That is an overlap right there, and so I gotta go all the way through here. Yeah, I appreciate the whole auto movement thing, automatic movement. I can just, you know, hold W, hit left control, and hands off. But there's just so many blood cells to avoid. It's hard to actually find a spot where you could just like really leave it going. It's not like in No Man's Sky where I can say I'm gonna, you know, walk away for a minute because that asteroid feels way over there. No, this feels, again, it's got like the mechanics of kind of a space exploration, survival, flying type thing, but it feels like it's almost at the same point of being, instead of this being in the body, just imagine this is an underwater cave, and these are like floating rocks and little resource deposits, and then you get these, you know, undiscovered creatures that attack you. You got this game basically. I'm gonna shoot this thing. Come on. Is it heating up or something? Is that just the lights? Okay, it's just my lights on it. I was like, it looked like it was getting brighter, but I wasn't sure. Oh, no. There we go. All right.
Danger. Virus attack human.
No, don't. Yeah. Okay. Nothing else. Well, that piece just washed way over there. Sorry, I just put some, like, you know,
New blueprint
thing in the side of your blood
Science
vessel
mission
that might
completed.
have a little small puncture there. Don't worry, it's too small for your blood vessel, your blood cells to actually get out, but you know, your plasma might leak out.
New mission available.
The blood cells were portrayed as little creatures, and they're fighting, or were similar ships fighting pathogens. So like you got blood cells, like your T cells, and it's like, you know, viral combat. You know, the sad part is, I'm sure that as informative as that was as a kid, that there's probably a good bit of that now that's out of date and incorrect, that we've learned more, you know, since then. It's like all the books, everything I read about dinosaurs when I was a kid, like probably 90% of that has been changed now. You know, like just look at Jurassic Park 1. We've already shown that, or you know, they've already found evidence that T-Rex probably had feathers. Besides the fact that the velociraptors are way oversized in the movie, that they probably have feathers too. I mean, yeah, you're talking so much stuff that's been changed. Oh, I'm actually getting kind of close on my, on that. So let's see. Oh, I need to, you know, let's make like one of those. All right, I need, I got a laser. I don't need that. I need the electron cannon. I still am not finding that. Oh, but I see new stuff up ahead. Like new spiky things. Oh, they just put me in a bad spot. That's what they did. Just injected me in the wrong spot along the wrong blood vessel. Diplobacillus is the type of microbe, immobile, rod-shaped, double bacteria. Okay, it does not say what it's going to do for me, but I guess I'm going to get some stuff. He got nostalgic all of a sudden. That's fine. I just saw this and my first thought was Innerspace, because that for me is nostalgia. Watching that, you know, it gets like, you know, he gets shrunk and put in the most unlikely guy's body, and they become friends. And you got the part where the guy, like the evil rich guy, is trying to steal the technology, so he sends in his own guy with a little pod, a little pod, like it's almost like a prawn suit. Honestly, it's like a prawn suit with jet propulsion instead of legs, so he can swim around, had claws and all that stuff. It's like a prawn suit. All right, heard you know, eerie sounds, so I'm gonna slow down for a moment. What is this? Is this the same thing I've been seeing? That's bigger. You can use the ship lights. Okay, great. What's the ship lights? Saying you can use them, and then tell me which button are two different things. All right, virus.
Danger. Virus attack imminent.
Why are they chittering? I mean, that seems a little odd. It's like I would not think viruses would have like some kind of vocal ability, like, you know, clickety click type sound. It'd just be like it's a virus. You know, sound like an insect chittering. Seems a little odd. Cartoon is from 1986. Yeah, a lot of stuff. I mean, granted, I'm sure math is still probably the same. And to a degree, certain things that you would learn, like history class, would be the same. But yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff that's changed, you know, since 1986, as far as, I mean, anything tech related, you know, computers, a lot of scientific stuff, space, dinosaurs, things like that, just things where there's new discoveries. I mean, heck, even when I was in college, I took anthropology class. There's so many things that are already changed since then about what we've learned. You know, it used to be, it was Homo habilis was where we came from, and now there's evidence show we probably did not come from Homo habilis.
Danger. Virus attack imminent. New level reached.
Cool, new level reached. I'll grab me some materials. Grafton 3x3 construction. If it's 3x3, I'm assuming that means a structural thing, not me just upgrading myself or my ship. Also, I feel like there would not be a big crunchy rock breaking sound to this stuff. I mean, for one, I'm in a fluid, you know. I mean, there's gotta be some kind of fluid alteration to the sound. It sounds just like, yes, just like the cracking, like normal. That seems a little odd for that one. How much further I gotta go? Oh man. All right. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to watch my capacity right now. What was that? Methane. Make it smell up in here. Carbon, nitrogen. I got carbon and nitrogen. I still don't have a silicon crystal. I can make a container. I really don't know if I need to make a container, but I could. I mean, I don't want to make a container and leave it. Also, see, I still don't get the whole idea of like having a base, but you can build a base in this. Seems like just a bad idea. Like, yeah, I'm gonna leave this little tiny carbon-based structure in somebody's body. Yeah, it's fine. It's not like it's gonna clog an artery or tear open a blood vessel and have their blood cells leaking out when the heart starts pumping. It's still also the fact that the blood does not seem to be moving is so worrisome. How are they keeping somebody alive right now if the blood's not pumping? And I apparently drained all my power. I gotta reboot. That seems weird too. I mean, oh yeah, you gotta reboot. You drain too much power and system shut down. Bad thing to have happen when you're driving through somebody's blood vessel. It's like same thing. You don't want like, oh man, you know, we just drained too much power too quick. System shut down for a moment. So give it a few seconds reboot. You don't want that in space. It's not a good idea. It's not a good thing to have happen. I would think that should have like a warning thing. Very prominent warning thing before doing that.
Danger. Virus attack imminent.
Alright, come here, come here, come here. Was there another one? I thought I saw 5. Alright, we'll get some O2. So honestly, so far, I mean, it's an interesting game. You know, interesting premise. I like the fact that it's kind of like, yeah, you could do the same old space exploration type theme that everybody has done again and again and again. And it's like, no, let's do the same style mechanics, but inside the human body. You're doing that. But at the same time, I feel like it could work just as well, if not better, if this was just, hey, we're gonna make
Virus
this
attack imminent.
make this a focus on being underwater exploration type stuff. Not sure why all the light's coming in from down there. Oh, look. So I was like, where was the other viruses I was hearing? And then they're like just hanging back here. I guess they got stuck or something there. Yeah, the other thing for me is this is definitely it's full release. It was full release in November, I think, and it's another one of those games that's not full release. This is not done. There's issues. There's stuff spelled and weirdly grammar problems. You know, at least, you know, again, get like somebody to translate to. You know, if it's not your native language, you know, that's, you know, it's a game. You're gonna make money from it. Invest some money into getting somebody to do it, you know? So it's definitely, it has that, it's polished, but not that polished type feel. Like, it is definitely missing stuff. Again, just not a very good start when Like, I don't like the fact I have to have the black bars at the bottom because it has no option at all to change your resolution. And I cannot even remember the last time I played a game that did not let you choose a resolution. That did not give you that as an option. Like, oh yeah, you want to set it to this resolution and windowed? Yeah, no problem. Do it like this. I cannot believe that functionality is missing from the game. Okay, I remember there was something over there, like really far over. Yeah, we'll just
ship system upgrade was
carry
installed.
capacity a little bit. Okay, and I need mark that. Come on.
Setting target for nearest resource.
There we go. See, I'm getting close now, finally. And I don't think this is where it marked it before. I think it marked it like down here when I was here. So it seems like even though it's not following the path like that, it's going across there. It's like, you know, that could be kind of an issue, you know, if it's like this is closest to you. If you could go straight through over there, but you can't. Now getting into a spot where I'm actually having regular combat. Okay. There's that. I don't like the chittering effect. I really don't. It just throws it off too much. Ah, no, go. Ah! Kamikaze viruses. So I guess that makes sense, you know, it's a virus. It's not like it's gonna shoot something at you. It's gonna try to land against you and inject its viral code into you. But it looked more like they were just kind of not even trying to land on me that way. They're just like headbutting me. Yeah, the light effects kind of get a little weird at times when you're aimed a certain way and it changes how it's reacting versus another direction. Alright, you know, okay, let's see. I needed silicon for that. I need 10. Make 10. There we go. No, we're not a nanobot. Think it's like Innerspace. We're piloting a ship that we basically were shrunk down and injected into somebody. So it's like a big ship and they went to make a little ship with you in the little ship and we're flying around. As far as I could tell, we're supposed to actually be inside of this. And again, it's a very interesting, it plays like a space flight exploration game. It really does. That's what's interesting. It does play more like one of those than a, you know, than it does for like just like your normal one where you're commanding like a fleet. Like, no, you're playing in the ship. You don't get out of the ship. You fly around. You do all this stuff. But at the same time, we can craft a base, you know, which again, I don't get that for this part. But yeah, it's like a space flight game. But the mechanics honestly feel like it's been adjusted to more of like a underwater exploration thing, because we have these walls containing us, and it feels more like we're exploring an underwater cave in a way. And you got all these rotating rocks and stuff like that in the way, the just, you know, debris, plant stuff, and then here's these little creatures that attack you, kind of thing.
New blueprints available.
Basic construction element. Prefabricated element of 8 bars. Okay. I'm not sure what that was about, but electron cannon causes great damage to living microorganisms. We're going to make one. And done. And yeah, I got plenty of silicon there. Oh, is it not using that up? Also, what is that? Nucleoid. Organic part of the dead body of a dead microorganism. Okay. That's, I'm gonna say it's a little odd that it doesn't consume stuff to start making it. It consumes stuff after it started making it. 3x3 construction, cube, square, doors, wall, rod, sphere, and crafting plate. Yeah, make 10? Yes, I can. All right. Let's see. I've got this, so let's take
new mission available.
Iron. Okay. Hey. Does nothing. Okay. Well, at least I have, you know, an actual weapon, not a mining beam that I'm using like a weapon. Okay, so some stuff, it just shatters and goes away. Other stuff, it leaves the actual visual like it didn't break, but then it goes away too. It seems like it would be more consistent. Like, it throws me off. Did it break? Do I gotta worry about getting that one? Then it disappears. Does seem a bit tedious, honestly, on the resource collection. Just putting it out there, it does seem a bit tedious for this. Like, it breaks down in individual little bubbles, and you gotta go and target it. That bubble did not go away. That one does. And I still gotta go that. I mean, yeah, you hit the F button, and it just vacuums it all in, which is cool. Very much appreciate that part, because if I had to go and manually drive around collecting it, you would not see me very happy. And, well, I can't scroll the map. I could zoom out, I just can't click and scroll around. But it looks like there's a pretty decent sized area that we're moving around as far as the blood vessels, and you see just how much is, and I'm a heavy load. I got too much going. No, I'm not gonna do a storage. Let's do Let's try to make something. Let's make a sphere. I just want to see how does this work. Go to 5. There we go. All right, I got a sphere. I'm not sure what the sphere does for me as far as a base, because it's a little bit too small. Yeah, that's way too small. I still gotta find the old base. I just got too much stuff. You know what, let's just make a bunch of these. And a bunch of these. I'll just drag that all over. That might help. I don't know if this counts the same way. We got 45 minutes of air on that. But then it says use air to like speed up with what it's got for number 8 over there. And then I can hold shift to speed up like power wise. I'm not sure the whole point, the difference between that. Grafting plate, which makes me have to do that. Was I use carbon for that? I've got a lot of carbon. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of those too. And it's a cube. Oh, and now like all these have got different icons. Before they all had that little, like it was just, it's very hard to see for it's shaded so much. That's interesting. Let's see. I'm still too heavy. But you know what? Got viruses. Boom. I missed. Too slow.
Danger. Virus attack imminent.
Why does it feel like it's shooting differently from where I'm aiming? Boom. Okay, that time that worked. Oh, and I'm actually over capacity. It says heavy load above 90%, but then when I actually go inventory, it says capacity 9,000 U, and I'm at 9,002. I was like, I used a little bit too much. Let's, you know what? There's obviously no way I'm going to, like, beat this game in any capacity this evening. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and make some stuff. Maybe get like a little thing going. Find the old base. How do I select that thing? Like that. I'd like to be able to actually like select like the little search thing there, because it says find the old base. Well, I don't know where the old base is. I'm assuming it's not in this little area. There we go. Get some repairs going. Yep. Viruses. Oh, maybe I just need a drop. What is it? This capsid, organic part of the body of a dead organism. Let's all right, do not right click. Right click does nothing but just dumps you out. There we go. Throw away. I don't know how I'm still overweight. Oh. Alright, I'm close to being there. It says I'm overweight. I don't believe it. It's a lie. I've been trying to watch my diet. All right, 2 weapons. Dysfunctional beam and the actual
Danger.
gun.
Virus attack imminent.
Okay, this. All right, yep, I heard it. We'll end up going overweight again, but we'll get some supplies from this. Okay. Oh, what was that? Chromium, a mineral in the blood. Okay, I got chromium. Plate armor. I need chromium. I need a bunch of I need 100 grafton. Let's do 100. I need a bunch more grafton. There we go. We're gonna get some more chromium. I'm gonna upgrade my armor. Not that it's actually being a problem now that I'm getting used to not wrapping my nose around different things. Yes, there we go. Chromium in your blood. Little chunks of it in your blood. I don't even know if I actually need that much more. Dry? I didn't do the drive either. I need to do that. 50 chromium, 100 grafton for that, for the drive, which will increase the speed. I definitely want that. And what's the air? Okay, I made air. Oh, let's say how much was that? Okay, 40 air. I need to make 40 air. All right, there we go with that. Go add a little bit more to that. That's gonna help. Okay, I'm gonna get. I do like the auto crafting, like where it just keeps crafting while you work. You're not having to like sit there and wait for it to complete, otherwise it doesn't work. You know, it's just bulk production. You got it right in the ship. You know, nanobot, whatever you want to call it. I won't say it's a ship. I mean, you know, it's a mobile base, really. I'm trying to figure out why we'd actually need a base, other than maybe, you know, that repair thing. Okay, I'm facing this way. I'm not sure what that is. That iron? Yeah, iron. Somehow I got that marked. And it says more than 4K on the distance. So if we're assuming like it's feet or meters, well, let's say meters. That's 4 kilometers worth of blood vessel to travel. And if that's 4 kilometers away with this small of what appears to be a part of the map, this is a pretty large map then. I mean, seriously, 4 kilometers away, or more than 4 kilometers away to get there. If that's 4, you're talking how, like 100 kilometers to the other end of the map potentially. Oh, did it freeze up? Yes, it froze up. It's okay. Sudden lag. Ah! Try not to collide. Okay, so there goes that. The oxygen. They're gonna get 40. I got an hour 32 of O2 there. So I'm going to end up making this. So I've got 168 chromium. So I got enough for that. I need grafton. I still got a good bit of grafton. So we'll go ahead add that one there. Okay, that's gonna use 100 graft and it's gonna be 30. So I'm gonna need this. That'll make me a little extra. So we'll get that. And at that point, I'll have the 40 I need for this. And I can't add it yet because I don't have enough. But that, all right, we're gonna get the armor. Armor 0 plating to increase the durability because I keep running into stuff. I will get the that. I got damaged electron beam, which seems to be fine. So I'm gonna stick with that. I got the weapon system. But yeah, I think I'm all right. I'm a little heavy, but I can do this. Oh wait, I need to go south. Wrong way. Yeah, south. And start just shooting away.
Danger. Virus attack imminent.
Yep. Gotcha. Boom. There's a bunch more over there. Let's see, how does it take to make that? Oh, I got plenty of nitrogen right now. I still got a good bit of oxygen. I'm gonna add. All right, I'm gonna let this finish because I don't want to put it there. I want to get it to the end of the queue. So this finishes. I should be able to then also, because it's not using up anything until it's completed. Yes, so I can add that to the queue now. And then we're gonna do a bunch of those. And oh yeah, make some of those. So I should have about to get the better armor plating. As I it automatically apply? Oh. You're forgetting the right click does not help. Okay, so I just dump it there. Okay, nope. Nope, does not do that. I'll grab a little bit. It does seem, I mean, it's tedious to get the materials, but you seem to get quite a bit more than you need. Except for the fact that the oxygen, you know, doing this really long term, you need a good bit of supplies. And of course, I'm assuming I am going to be getting experience for harvesting to at least some degree. So that's giving me some upgrade capability. So yeah, technology. Yeah, got that. Got that. Okay. Oh, virus attack. Wait, that's it? It's just you? Bacteriophage. So virus invading, or... Oh, new level. Grafton laser. Tool for mineral extraction not designed for combat. And more chromium. Okay. So I can upgrade. Hey, it unlocked, right? Where's... Did it not unlock? Is that Grafton laser? Is it like still researching it or something?
Danger. Virus attack imminent.
Honestly, I mean, at this point, combat is, combat is kind of lackluster. It's like very straightforward, simple. I mean, well, all right, that first creature that kept ramming into me, that was more interesting than the viruses. I mean, that's just very simple, straightforward, easy. You know, nothing. I mean, as long as you get used to the aiming, there's really nothing to worry about. Now I'm coming up to hopefully a big junction here. But that, from here to here was like, it said like 4 kilometers, so I've gone quite a bit more. There's something wrong with this thing here. Ooh, what's that thing? New material? More chromium?
Danger. Virus attack imminent.
Carbon! Okay, I need some carbon, I think. So yeah, I've used up a decent bit there. Probably use more. There's my jet thing. All right, let's, you know, throw it here. New ship level, improved software. We're gonna throw carrying capacity,
Ship system upgrade
energy
was
replenishment,
installed.
more carrying capacity. Yeah, there we go. Wait, Grafton laser. That's right, Grafton. It's not showing there. How do I mean, is that maybe something I gotta go start the base for? Yeah, there's not a lot of, like, it doesn't really give you detail like you would think. And when it does give you detail, it kind of goes away very quickly. There's different light modes. I saw it keep saying use the ship lights, but I could see my lights were on to a degree. Like that. I think that was how I had it. It's like got like yeah, lights on like the front of the ship. And the lights on the back. You turn those, then you got like a forward light. Interior light. Maybe that's no. Well, no, that acts like it's no lights. Then maximum, and I guess that's maximum. Okay, so let's assume even though it doesn't visibly look that way, that's off. It looks like there's light, and then that looks like it's off. But then you have that, and that, and that's the only one that has no icon for it. Which honestly, I mean...
Danger. Virus attack imminent.
That's the one that seems like it would have the lights. Like, it's different sets of lights, but... it seems almost like certain ones that should have, you know, an icon showing lights don't. Ooh, that's okay. Finally seeing them take multiple hits. Yeah, there we go. Easy enough. Anything? No, nothing yet. Methane can be used as fuel. You know what? Let's like 10 of those. And now I got these. They're extra. Throw those in there. Oh. Do that. There we go. Not sure how. I mean, it doesn't show how long. That shows 5 hours now. Where is it? Where is it? I heard it. Ow! Stupid blood cell. Oh, what's that? Oh, it is in game. It's that C word virus. Oh, ah. Oh, that's okay. Well, it's actually in the game. In case you were actually like wondering if it would be, it is the C word, the Mexican beer virus. Transparent wall must have a something.
Science mission completed.
Craft, okay, craft a structure, place construction anywhere. So I'm supposed to craft a grafton cube. Okay.
Danger. Virus attack imminent.
To talk about those over there. Right from this. Well, that works just as well. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what? 5? Use? Oh, select it and then do that. Okay. Okay, so I can move it forward and backwards with the scroll wheel. I rotate R. Okay, it snaps around that. And then it flips on the access point. So it's... honestly, it's kind of a little bit disappointing on the placement, but...
New blueprints available.
Ah!
Science mission completed.
Ah!
New mission available.
Place or craft a structure. Place construction anywhere. Repair shop. There we go. Repair shop. Fits me. Repair shop. 150 grafting plate and 50 iron. All right, well, I've got the 50 or that's the iron I need. I might need some more carbon. 150 grafted plate. Yeah, what? Oh, that's right. I need to make that. So. Okay, so yeah, I might need some carbon. Moment, go get some more carbon.
The patient is 30 years old. Liam.
Oh, okay.
Pons.
Patient, 30 years
spent
old.
Most of his life in the prison.
Deadly lymph node
suffers from
cancer.
deadly
Tumor is
lymph
already
node
releasing
cancer.
cancer cells in the bloodstream.
tumor
Many
is
organs have already been
releasing
affected.
Cancer
Okay.
cells into the bloodstream. Many organs have already
So I'm
been
like right
affected.
here in this way. We gotta go. It looked, honestly, from the way it did before, I would like to see maybe an outline, honestly, around them to kind of show how they overlap. Because, you know, it's obviously I went that way. And now it feels like I'm going to do some kind of loop around here, like go this way and then go. Like it's not just opening up into a big area. I still don't get the whole repair shop thing. It seems like I'm going to be making a lot of those because I'm going to probably be leaving some of them behind. And I drained too much power. Rebooting again. See, fuel. Yeah, there we go. I'm doing, I need some more nitrogen. I see a nitrogen there. The, my Sharona, yeah. You know, I gotta be honest. I mean, I would have been surprised if they had not put that in the game. You know, it's like the that mobile game, which I think they made a desktop version you can buy. But it's the pandemic game where you know you try to cause a pandemic. That you know they went and made a different variation of it when everything happened. That lets you try and stop a pandemic. So it puts you from the other side. Basically, you're fighting off, you know, the C word virus that can't say without risk of censorship now. I want to say I had some carbon over here before I was harvesting. Okay, that actually, like, yeah, lets me see a good bit further. It seems it's blinding in a way of where it's like aiming, kind of, but it also does give me good visibility. Okay, there's that. You know, let's see. No, that one. I need this. I need carbon.
Setting target for nearest resource.
There we go. I knew I had some back this way. And again, I'm at a heavy load because I just got a lot of nitrogen. Oh, actually, I did make a lot of those. Let's see. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, factories, construction factories, and modules. Okay, so we got this. Hey, 150. So I need another 40. Okay, maybe I can be all right for a moment. Long enough to get that set up, and I can you know, I wonder if maybe I just missed that old base and that's what that marker's for, because I can't seem to get rid of it. That, or I just keeps moving around because I'm the path I'm having to follow. Oh, wait a sec. Where's my little spot? Where did I put that little construction? Where's that cube?
Danger. Virus attack imminent.
There's the cube. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to get rid of some weight here in a moment. Oh, I'm down on 1 hydrogen. Wonderful. Yeah. I am short by 6 plates. I want this go to, yeah, I'm gonna do, as soon as it can, 10 of them. Come on. Takes 3, so it's gonna take a moment. I'd bring Timmy out, but he has buried himself in his blanket. And all it shows is a mound of blanket. I can't even see his tail sticking out. I can feel a foot, though. He made sure he is buried in there this time. All right, there we go. Got that. Go here. All right, so there's only separation. There's products, modules, and weapons, and that's the ship. And then you go to the production for the Grafton buildings, and there we have construction, factories, and modules. And we're going to try to do the module with 150 of these. Oh, I need more than 10. I'm not short 6. I'm short 16. All right, that might give me enough there. And I am out of carbon. So if this doesn't work, then wonderful. You know, I need to stay by this because I think I've already lost it again. It's somewhere right here. Why is there no like little beacon thing? You know, maybe oh wait, that says now at more than 3K, so I'm less than 4K now. There it is. Okay. What? Go here. And this seems like a bad arrangement to have the base building kind of thing. All right, we're gonna do that. I am too short. Really? Really? All right, you know, I'm going to drop these because I think I just keep getting those picked up by accident. I gotta get my bearings again. Okay. 1 kilometer. We're gonna go this way. Way to go, Jenny. Knocking out the spammers. It did at least calm down for a little bit. It wasn't like constant. Oh. Yeah, I like the fact that there's automatic flying. Well, I can just set it going and kind of like not have to hold down W the whole time, but it's not like I have a super long path of open, you know, room to do this without possibly hitting a blood cell or something like that. Also, look, there's even like, it's not just like this, there's like even small blood vessels in the walls of the blood vessels. It was like, actually, I think I like the lights off. Honestly, I think I like that better. Let's just try it with this. Okay, it works much better in cockpit view. might have enough going now. So let's just, you know what, make all. That's 34. And I'll make a bunch more there. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm so used to all these other games using like right click to split stuff and not it being a case of like you right click and it takes you out of the menu that you're currently in. All right, so that says 7 or 8, 19. So obviously it's not the same. So I got fuel here, and then I have this here for some reason. I'm not sure what the reason of that being on a separate thing is all about, but it is, and my power is low. Is that because I'm overweight? I mean, it's not making me reboot, but my power is showing like it's low. There it goes. Maybe it's because I took that out. I had to think about it for a second. For it did reboot, but it did like have to think for a moment. So then you'll bury yourself in blankets like Timmy did. Yeah, it's gonna be 23, 24 Fahrenheit here in the morning. So Timmy is definitely probably gonna be curled up in a blanket most of the day tomorrow. I already said I might be bringing a blanket with me to work. I might just have a blanket and be like, it's nice that I'm sitting here like this. Too cold for this. And what's bad is it was like, it hit 80 here back on Saturday. It was 80 degrees here on Saturday to the point where I was starting to like sweat a little bit by the time we finished the live stream because it was getting hot in the room. And tomorrow is going to be like 23 outside. How long am I going to stream? Usually I go about 2 hours on Thursday night. So we'll go a little bit longer because I don't feel like I've been able to do too much on this tonight. It definitely has like a slow pace to it. But I really do want to get, like, I at least want to get that built. And apparently that's all I'm going to be making right now. I got iron. Get some more carbon real quick. I mean, this is an interesting game, but I think more interesting on the premise of the game and not so much the gameplay itself, not how the game plays, but it's more of it's a nice twist. Instead of doing that normal, it's a spaceship, we're flying through space, we're doing all this stuff. No, it's we're flying through the body, you know, of somebody trying to find the cure for cancer. Okay, it's a nice little variation on things from what the normal is, but it feels more like it should be treated like a submersible game. Like the whole point is we are underwater kind of thing. There we go. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. I got that done, and that seems to have dropped my weight a good bit. Like let's find my little base spot. No idea where that is or if I'm like driving right past it. And rebooting again. Oh, okay, so in reboot you could use that to boost it. Still not liking that part. It's like, why is it even... I've got all this fuel here, and the fuel thing, why is it even at all a problem that it's shutting down? I've got fuel. You know, that doesn't make sense. And I'm gonna make... I'll end up making some more of those. What? Can't I drag it? Drop it. Yeah. Like, I know I'm going the right direction. I just don't know if I'm going right past my little base square that I had.
Batteries depleted. Danger. Virus attack imminent.
Alright, there we go. I'm using the oxygen for a speed boost. Oh, there we go. We got something. A Titani. Whoa! It flipped me. Okay, so it's not shooting at me anymore. Oh, okay, got something different. What'd I get? Okay, that's I got ribosome. Okay, all right, I remember ribosomes from school, and plasmid. Okay, and I think I went too far because I don't remember seeing a ribosome or plasmid thing anywhere. So I may have gone too far past where my little base thing was. I really should have picked like a spot that I would be able to see and be like, oh, okay, it's by that thing, not just along the wall. Okay, where? I heard the thing. Oh, it's the Bologna virus. So I'm gonna call it the Bologna virus, so I don't get like, you know, demonetized or anything for it. What is this? You know, it helps on some things where it shows me what that is. It's like I'm looking at this, it says it's this. And then I look at something else, and it's like, no. Not gonna tell you what this is. What is that? There it is. Cobalt! Okay, found cobalt. And there you go. Do not use... It's not even like double tapping. Like there, I just double tap, double tap, double tap. Yeah, no, it's sometimes it's like left, right, and if I go left, right, it spins. Oh, we got some new stuff. This is the Bologna virus again.
Danger. Virus attack imminent.
At least this one moves a little bit faster. A bit harder to target. Alright, this is well, crystal. I had another crystal. Before it was the silicon. Not sure what this one is. weird, honestly, I'm gonna say, in the fact that it feels like a space game in terms of the flight mechanics, things like that, like I've been saying, but at the same time, it's so odd to have such a linear pathway. There is no like just free go wherever you want. You're going, you go forwards or you go backwards. You know, you're going this direction or that direction. No, you cannot get off this pathway and go left. You can turn left, but only if you're planning to turn around and go the other way. You know, it's honestly different and weird about that. I'm not used to having that option where there's only two directions I can take on the path, and that was sulfur, because you know you like to have sulfur in your blood. You know what? Fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this somewhere. Or maybe, you know, no, let's go. Let's find a good spot. Not get crushed by a giant blood vessel.
Danger. Virus attack imminent.
Can I see those? Are there others? Oh, I'm more over there. I think I'm gonna do it like, I want to place it down over here where it's bright. I'm not sure why that's brighter there. Like, why is there a light shining in that spot? Oh, more bacteriophage. Whoa, whoa. I just heard it, another one. Wait, rotate myself. Okay, so level ship actually levels in a different direction than I would expect. It actually levels me facing in a, like, towards the wall. Not like I'm facing this way and it levels me out like that. Like this is horizon. And if I turn like this, it does this. It's more like, oh, you're facing that way? Well, you're gonna face over here, and turns me completely different direction. Like, oh, wait, I get away from where I'm gonna get hit by a. So, oh, hey, maybe abandoned base. Finally. All right, so if I'm leveled. If I do see, it turns me towards the wall. So it's not just rotating you to level you out as far as horizon. It's trying to turn you in a certain direction. I guess based on what's considered north or whatever kind of thing. And again, that's different than I've seen in most games.
Danger. Virus
But I'm getting to that point. I'm not surprised that there's so many things that you know, you get used to seeing in these games that I guess would be considered like the normal thing, the expected way to do it because it works. And I'm seeing it in this game and it's done differently. All right, I'm gonna have to reassign that key if I keep playing this. I'm not gonna use C. All right, we got door. Nope, no door. Okay. Window. That door. Okay. So a window, but I go through. Like, anyway, that doesn't help. Okay. We're gonna do. I'm gonna add this. Can I add this? Hold down Z, repair the building. Take the building. Okay. You know what? Let's just... Okay, so if I hold down... Okay, take. Okay, interesting. That's just like... Okay, well, that's weird. Okay, I just want to place this down, really. Place. Cannot place. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so I just had to get it angled a certain way. Yeah, okay. Rotation seems really weird, and placement is kind of goofy too.
New blueprints available. Science mission completed.
Hey, I am
available.
Charging up my health. I got something out there. No power required. That's interesting. Shields, part 1 of 2. Find 50 chromium. Do I not have 50 chromium? I got 68 chromium. How about that? I don't need to find it. I got it. I don't see an unlock there. I guess you can also pick this construction up and place layers. All right, so I guess I hang out, I heal, or, repair my ship. I can pick it up, take it with me. So definitely a better thing to upgrade your capacity, I think. So, as you find stuff, if you need to carry spare stuff, which I'm kind of wondering what some of this stuff is good for, like a nucleoid. I mean, it's got the little atom sign on that stuff and all the other stuff. So I would think maybe at some point we need the plasma stuff, like the plasmoid, things like that, for some other purpose. But I'm going to take the building out. There we go. Got it. So I guess you can build a base, but it almost seems like the real advantage is just to take it with you and not worry about keeping a base, because you just got everything going. So my health bar is gone, I guess, because I am perfectly healed, and that throws me off. I'd rather see a bar there and not... I'm seeing nothing there because I have no damage. Let's see. All this, I think I started somewhere right here. I made it to the end there. I made it back, made it up around there. And I mean, based on what it showed, that was like, 4 kilometers. I mean, I would like to be able to see how many kilometers I've actually traveled through the blood vessels at this point. But I'm going to say, even if I did not have to stop, if all I did was just keep going steadily, I don't think I would have gotten too much further on this. I might be like over there, and that's over 2 hours to do that. It's a very I'll say it's either the fact that it feels like it's going so slow, but also the fact that it's such a big distance to get around. It definitely implies you should be able to get upgrades to go faster, but at the same time, I almost feel like if you go too fast, you're just gonna feel more like an obstacle course that you're trying to avoid hitting stuff. Okay, what kind of thing is that? Tetanani. Tetani? Tetany? Okay. Yeah, I keep hitting C trying to go down, and that's not the button. Okay, now I'm actually like dodging attacks. Oh man, first real combat since like the very start of the game. You know, maybe that's like I'm not damaging them because of the weapon I'm using.
Batteries depleted.
Oh no. Okay, that's supposed to damage living things, but I think I actually just did better shooting it with the laser. Oh, is there a difference between them? Like one takes damage from the laser, the other one takes damage from the cannon? Okay, that doesn't seem to be doing much. Yeah, it's that level out with C is really gonna throw me off with this. That's not telling me anything about what they are. It just says tetany, like tetanus type of thing, something like that. Yeah, I'm just going past them. I got destroyed one. And all of that. One. I feel like that
Virus attack imminent.
seems more like that's a spot you're not supposed to fight. I got this now. Using oxygen container to boost my speed overall. I guess I'm expelling oxygen, and then the battery in my inventory to quickly recharge my power so I don't have to reboot. Man, that is like extremely like wasteful. It seems like I just keep having to dump more in there. I guess that's a good way to use up a bunch of resources. Sit somewhere and make a bunch of stuff. All right, let's see. Like I'm out of hydrogen. Maybe I don't want to burn through too much of those capsules. Wow. You know, I really didn't want to do this, but I guess we might have to turn off the chat overlay because it seems to be attracting more of these bots. I guess because it's like, oh, he's got a chat overlay. We can use it to post in chat, and it doesn't matter if they, you know, try to remove it.
Danger. Virus attack imminent. New level reached.
New level. Okay, what did I get? Crafted in ship. Reactor. Okay, give me the thingy. Said crafted in ship, so there it is. Nickel wire, okay. I need nickel. Where's the nickel?
Setting target for nearest resource.
Somewhere there's nickel. 4K away. Over 4K away. And I think that's, yeah, the way I came from. It's kind of disorienting. At least it's not like all open map. But the fact, I mean, that's like you're following this winding path, just like, you know, up there, all that, you know. Makes for a very, honestly, it's not the typical freedom I expect from something like this, from a survival, crafting, base building type game. It's just too linear. You go this way or that way, and it's kind of like in the same thing like Icarus, you know. There's the stuff there, it seems, for, you know, like taking your time, do all this building and everything, but like the implementation is wrong. Like Icarus, what's the point if you're, you know, when you leave that prospect, you abandon your base, you abandon everything. In this, what's the point? I say, I'm going to build a base here, and then you go all the way down here, and guess what? You gotta drive all the way back up to get to that base. It seems like it's geared all around the idea of just taking it with you, and considering that you can produce a lot of stuff in the ship itself, it's almost like, what's the point? Or then maybe stopping to have some production. Yeah, Jenny is doing a good job modding. Xbox is probably asleep.
Danger.
Now that's always seems to be it. He's like first in the chat, but then he goes to sleep. Let's see how the tech. All right, so I got story 5. It's tech. Oh, there we go. Okay, so phosphorus production in the chemical refinery. Ribosome, plasmid, nucleoid, capsid. So there is some stuff I will have to have those components for. I don't have like a chemical refinery option yet. Do I? I have the reactor. There it is. Graphite plate and iron. Duplicate some basic raw materials, making 2 units from 1 resource. I don't get that part. It's a reactor. Isn't the part of the reactor to produce energy usually? Not to fabricate resources? Not to duplicate resources? I feel like that's the wrong name for that item, if that's what it does, or the wrong description for that item.
Danger. Virus attack imminent.
Also, I don't like how that animates every time. It delays being able to do stuff. The fact that it's acting like it's booting up. I don't like that part. It's that a delay to it. It should just be bam, done. You're there. You're done. You know, finished. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna throw a point in there.
Ship system upgrade was installed.
And okay, I'm finally also seeing like new viruses and such, new items, the enemies. But for the most part, this is very much the same design for the terrain over and over and over. It's an endless matching look to the terrain right now, unless you go to like the stomach at some point. If it's all blood vessels, it's like saying, yeah, it's like space, but all you see is asteroids everywhere. Kind of feels, it feels like there could be more done on this part of it. Like, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of different elements, and of course, trying to be realistic about it limits things a bit, but with the way it's set up, it gets it into a very fast, monotonous state where it's just always the same thing over and over. You're not like sitting there like, oh, I wonder what's around the corner. What's it going to look like? It's more of, okay, how far till the next resource? And it's like the terrain's just the same all the time. And that does, I would say, hurt it a bit because it makes it less interesting. It was like, 10 minutes past starting, other than new viruses, new bacteria, things like that you gotta fight, you've seen all of the terrain, really. Like there's no new surprises. It's in over 2 hours, the terrain has been consistently the same. Yeah, a few new like resources showing up, but it's the same terrain, the same blood vessels. I'm not getting that visual difference. It's like flying around only one planet in No Man's Sky, and it's without it being like a break. Like it's like all straight land. It's like same land, same trees, the same pattern. It just keeps going and going and going, and all you're doing is going around for like 2 hours. That would be dull, if you didn't have like a clear, and even more that you're like, oh, you can't go that way, you can't go that way, you gotta go that way or turn around, go back that way. That added limitation in the flow of travel just makes it even more dull, honestly, on the way things look. And again, I don't, trying to be realistic, there's some limitation to what they can do without getting all fantasy mode. But it's, the whole idea, the premise is a nice twist, but it's wearing off very quickly is the problem because of how it has to be done for that to fit correctly. I'm gonna go. I want to see what happens when I fight the little swimmy tendrily thingy. A tetany again. Attack imminent. All right, I'm hitting the boost. I'm getting out of here. And he's leaving me alone now. Oh, wait. Is this what I think it is? Maybe? My aiming seems to be off now. Yeah, it decided to shift the aim for some reason. Okay, that might be what I have been needing. The hydrogen, I think. Alright, bye, Wolf. Go, go enjoy your sleep. We're not gonna do too much longer of this. I think we're gonna call it in the next few minutes anyway. Yeah, there we go. Actually, because I got this. What? No. Okay, so it's the wrong thing. It's not what I thought it was. I'll make some more O2 oxygen capsules to let me have that temporary speed boost. I definitely appreciate the automatic movement, the hold control and just walk away, the cruise control. And you know, now I'm seeing some area where it's actually opening up, so I can see it being more useful. In some of those places, it's so cramped, there's so many spinning blood cells, it's like I can't really justify using that because you're gonna hit stuff. And we got something else new up there. Long little tail to it. I'm not even worried about anything else coming after me. Ooh, wait, ooh. Wow, okay, I missed like an offshoot, apparently. I didn't even notice that. Probably gonna be when I was being attacked and by this where I couldn't destroy them. Alright, we're gonna intercept that. I want to see what that is. At least get a name for it.
Virus attack imminent.
Oh. Okay, there we go. Done. No more virus attack. Oh, except for this one that's ramming speed. Oh, ramming speed! It really did go ramming speed. Trypanosomes, okay. Is he even damaging me? It's hard to tell. But it looks like he just goes right through me. I think he is doing some damage. Small modal parasite, Trypanosa gabians, causes sleeping sickness, lives in the blood. Alright. Oh, I think I'm doing more damage to myself. Oh, I got it. Yeah, all right, I did it. I killed it. Killed the big thingy. Ooh, and it looks like we've got a split here.
Danger. Virus attack imminent.
Yeah, because I'm facing forward. I see a wall. Yeah, okay, so we actually got like a T section here. Let's go up that way or go down that way. They look the same. Except for the spinning light over here that we're gonna check out. Avoiding hopefully that little thing right there. Yeah. I don't even have to get close to it. I just go ahead and do this. What is that? Okay. Damaged electron laser. I don't need that. I've got an undamaged one. Okay, well, I can't tell. Also, I just noticed there's a little blip at the end right there that's going off the edge of the map. Yeah, I don't know how far down this goes because it's not letting me, like, scroll. But I guess we could assume it keeps going. It might be a lot longer, but I mean, look at all that I did just to travel down this far. And how thick all the resources are through there, thinning out to here. And now I'm actually into a part where there's more room. But still, it does feel very sluggish on the travel. Yeah, Xbox is awake. Well, Xbox, you should have been more engaged to help deal with the spammers. That's why you're you're mod. You want to be mod again. You're supposed to be helping. Act as mod. Ooh, what's that? I don't think I've seen those. Timmy burp. I think it was a burp. It might have been a growl. It sounded like he just burped though. Where is it? You know what? I can make use of that. All right. So I made use of a sphere. We're gonna build a rod. Well, I clicked it. There we go. Okay. There's a sphere. I feel like actually this kind of could be done a little better on the building side of things. I guess we're supposed to be technically building it from a like stacking like molecules almost, but it's definitely not as smooth as what I've experienced with other games. Why is it that it was like, there it goes. And then it goes away if I don't like add the whole thing in there. You know, let's just see if I can get this to place. Okay. This is a little troublesome. Definitely not the best building game, I'm going to say. I mean, yeah, okay, that's... I'm going to say this is very geared away. Even though you can build, everything is built towards not base building. Like repair shop. Oh wait, no, that's the repair shop. We got the reactor. All this stuff, which, you know, interesting. I'm just gonna cheat a little bit and use the whole cube. Yeah, like that. All right, that's a better way to do it. Don't even bother with the whole individual pieces. And it's just, I feel like that's. You know, actually, let me try this because I am going to go ahead. We'll call it after this, but I'm going to take back that. Wow. Okay. So you build the cube and then you have to dismantle it piece by piece. So it's almost not worth building a cube. Yeah, it's basically just worth building like the panel. And then leave the square panel behind and go away. Jason, woot woot. Is it? I'm really torn on this game. Honestly, it's a interesting idea. It's different. It's not something we've seen all the time. It's not the same thing that every developer has done, even though a lot of the same mechanics are there. What gets me though is there's so many things that are overlooked in it. It's like, again, it feels like from a building standpoint, a survival game standpoint, the developer hasn't actually played that many. Because the base building, it seems like pointless for the most part, and then the breaking things down just does not work very smoothly. It's very sluggish in the playstyle because all you're doing really is driving a lot and trying to find stuff with the occasional little bit of combat. For most part, the combat is the same thing, you know, lather, rinse, repeat. It's stale kind of combat. But, you know, the big thing for me is the fact that simple stuff like menu stuff, I mean, there is nothing there's weapon volume, engine volume, sound effects, which apparently sound effects encompasses some of the music too, I guess, because I got the music turned off and it still did. Mining speed you could change the graphics level as far as the minimum quality, the maximum quality. And wait, engine volume and then engine sound on or off. There's stuff like that, but then there's no way to change your resolution. There's no way to change your frame rate, like to cap it or anything like that. There are certain things that just seem to be like a given that have been skipped over on this. So if this was still marked early access, I would say let's look at it in 6 months, see where it's at. But it's marked released. So I guess look in 6 months and see if there's been any kind of update to it, because there's definitely a lot of potential here, but there's also a lot of stuff that's missing here. I appreciate the free copy, Dev, but yeah, it's definitely not something I would be willing to pay for right now. Not the price it's marked at. It definitely needs a good bit of work still. I would put this as like a alpha 0.5, and you're halfway to like version 1.0, honestly. That's kind of where I'm at. And like, okay, quit to menu. Oh, you got to hold down quit to menu. It's not just click. Again, interesting premise. It's not overdone like everything else is, but there's just too many things that are missing from what I would expect for a game like this, with the base building, the survival aspect, combat, everything. It's got a lackluster feel for what it could be. It feels like it's only reaching half of its potential, is what I get from it right now. So yeah, that is Insiders. If you want to check out, it's linked below. But I think that's enough of this for me. You know, maybe if there is an update shortly for this, something, you know, comes out later, like in a week or two or in a month, sure, I could see it. I could come back to it. I could, you know, do something with it then maybe. But for now, I'm just gonna say no. It needs too much work still. It's definitely not a complete filling game, and unfortunately, you know, I'm afraid that, you know, it could deserve more attention. There's not a lot of reviews for this game, and while they are positive, it's got good numbers. 87% of the reviews are positive. This is definitely one I don't want to review like on Steam, because I don't want to say good, but I don't want to say bad. It's right there. It's perfect in that middle ground where you need a neutral rating for something. And it says like, yeah, like here, you know, ship is very slow at the beginning. This somebody's got 47 hours in it. So obviously they got to the point where they could get a lot faster, but they're also saying, you know, there's a lot of bugs in it. And for me, I noticed the spelling errors, grammatical errors. This just feels like I really do want to see when the game gets an update, and if it is not updated, if there's no update to it in the next 6 months, then I'll probably say yes, don't get this game, because it's basically you know, it's not finished, but it's full release. You know, Icarus is not finished and it's full release, but they're at least updating it. You know, it's not one of these games that here's full release and we abandon it so we could try to get money. and just hope we get enough money. These updates to this. So if they do updates, I'll say give it a shot. If there's no updates between now and say 2 months from now, be cautious about it, because I've seen those games. I've bought those games before where it's here's the game and there's no update for 2 years. They just every 3 or 6 months they put it on sale to get a bunch of sales and get some money coming in, and they don't do anything with it. And you know, it's a full release game that's completely alpha state, and they just keep putting on sale to drive in money and never do anything to actually polish it further. That not this game I'm saying yet, but I've encountered those games. So I would, you know, give it 2 months, 3 months. If there's been not a single update, be cautious. If there's no update in 6 months, I would consider it abandoned. Granted, I have seen games I've played before that I almost could consider abandoned, and then the developer, you know, it's been 9 months, here's an update, or here's a little status update, this is what we're working on, but it's not ready yet. I understand life gets in the way, but those are early access games. This is marked full release. It was marked as full release October 29th of 21. So just over 2 months ago it was released. And it's definitely at least a you know, there's 6 months of hard development work to get it to actual full release, I would say. All right, thanks Felonius. Thank you Jenny as well, and Jason, everybody else that's here. I tried it out. Developer sent me a key. Of course, if you're gonna send me a key, I'll be glad to try out your game. At least, you know, one stream, one video. Yeah, I know I could do another 10 hours on this, or 15 hours on this, 30 hours on this. I'm just not seeing anything that makes me want to put in that time right now in the game. You know, the game needs, again, it needs some tweaking. It needs some updating. It just feels lackluster. It's a very repetitive feel, because you're seeing the same terrain all the time, and it's just very slow progress. It's not like wandering around and then the environment, the biome changes. This is just very, very repetitive, which is part of the theme, but you know, could use some tweaking on that. But yeah, that's it, insiders. If you want to check out, link below. And you know, again, I would say if you saw something tonight you think it's gonna be for you, go ahead and get it. But if you don't want to get it, you want to wait, let's give it 6 months, see if it gets some updates, see if there's any notes posted for it, see if any progress happens, and if so, then you know, give it a try. If not, be cautious, think of it as maybe it might just be abandoned, but I don't know. I'm hoping that they do some updates to it. Good night everyone. Timmy, come here, unbury yourself. Hey, you didn't even finish your other chew stick. There, look. Yeah. There's your other one. Oh, yeah. I know. You were like all nice and toasty warm in your blanket, and I uncovered your butt. Ah. He's so sleepy. Oh, his ears are so warm. I'm going to hug you so you keep me warm. Yeah. Oh, he's been doing this thing now. Before we go, I'm going to say he is now back to that point where he has to sleep with me part of the night. Beginning of the night, go to bed. He's on his own. He's fine. He's on the couch, asleep. He's like, I don't want to move. If I try to move him, he goes, gets all grumpy. And then he wakes me up at like 2, 3 in the morning. Like, I'll hear him just shaking hard as he can, like, and wakes me up. And as soon as I like wake up, I see him, I'll raise the cover up. He runs, jumps on the bed, gets under the cover right against my chest, and then he's ready to go back to sleep. He's like, yeah, I'm cold. I'm going to cuddle with you to get warm. Ain't that right? So, oh, you ate that. Wow, I was telling the story and you already ate it. So yeah. All right, so I said it last live stream Saturday. I will be unfortunately working this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. So I'm actually working for 10 days straight. Oh no, 12 days straight, because Monday through Friday of this week, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday through Friday of next week. I mean, I'm not working all day Saturday, Sunday, but I'll be working right through the part that I would be streaming Saturday. So no stream Saturday. We'll reconvene 1 week from tonight for something else new. I'm not coming back to this. We're going to do another one. I got another free game another game that was free for me to do a review on. So we'll be checking out another one next week. But since I won't see you Saturday, have a happy Saturday, happy weekend. Stay out of trouble, especially you Xbox. And, try to stay warm. It's winter. And, it happens. But thank you all for hanging out tonight. And, go get your rest, beauty sleep, and we will see you next time.